So that now takes care of all the side missions apparent in Northreach. We can now come over here to our missions that are here over in Waloed. Got some missions that we gotta get done.
Let's go.
Hello, girl. Running back up the steps.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
Well, that's what we're trying to do there, Clive. Except you're wanting to talk. Here. You just wolf whistled your chocobo. Hey, listen. That was not my decision to do that. That wasn't my decision, homie.
No need to ride from here.
That was not my decision.
There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet, but let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether stick is there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking a lot just being here.
Hi, guys.
Gotta keep my eyes open for signs of life.
Don't mind me, I'm just, you're saving up points here. Read into actually how to use Torgal a lot more effectively, and it's actually a lot of fun to use it now. It's only taken me until now to realistically understand how to use Torgal's abilities. Alright, so the Balmung Dark Writ of Designation. The Kingdom of Waloed hereby designates this facility as a prison for the detainment of bearers, both foreign and domestic. The purpose of this facility is to rear and train a Kazua beast for deployment in the field. The aforementioned purpose is a matter of strictest secrecy, and any mention thereof is to be punishable by death. Captive bearers have been provided solely for the perusal of the aforementioned purpose. Express permission is required for use of bearers in any other capacity.
So this place was no ordinary prison.
A new skill in the story. Oh, what's the new skill?
Taking the creature with them when they fled.
What's the new skill? I found a box. Random 40 sharp fangs. Cascading Sun. Ooh, that sounds fun. What does Cascading Sun do? See those guys, I can do that. And what is in here? Recommendation concerning Kuza Beast deployment. The Kuza has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped that successful deployment on the battlefield might be means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. In exercises conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven incapable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants, such as deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that bearer captors be employed in order to draw out the enemy focus, and then the beast then driven into a fury or into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit with minimum loss to Walooter lives.
Minimal
His
loss
attack
of
utilizing
Walooter lives.
his light bloodline. He can only use.
What
Oh, that's
happens when they
cool.
run out of bearers?
That's cool.
Even
I
the
like that.
Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
That is very cool, Seraph. I appreciate. That is very, very cool. So essentially, their whole purpose was to train whatever beast that they're talking about, and then essentially just use bearers to draw its attention. Memorandum of Kuza beast feeding. Recent supply shortages left us with insufficient resources to feed the Kuza entrusted to our care. Fortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bears assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as a part of its training. The beast was further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that live bears may even be its preferred source of sustenance. While this behavior is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Bears no longer of use for training purposes can now be repurposed as required.
They were feeding bearers to it. This is even worse than I'd feared.
So essentially, bears that they deemed unfit for the training of the actual beast became food for the beast. It's kind of messed up if you think about it. It's really kind of messed up. It's like, you're not useful anymore. Go in there and feed the beast. Oh, hi guys.
Time to fight.
Hello. Can you imagine that though? You're literally risking your life to train this beast that they want you to train, and then they're just like, you're not useful anymore. Just go feed it. And literally, they're like, alright, well, what are you feeding it? You. Welcome back, Moogle. And welcome home.
No luck downstairs. But I did find
Shut
out
the
that this
Moogle.
place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents, and it can't be true, can it? Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even. And those who wouldn't,
no,
or
Pika.
couldn't, were disposed of.
Well, Lude has never
Whatever
been
that
that.
means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
That I don't know,
All
Pika.
right. I'll be there in a moment.
Do you want to put your love up on an encounter and walk away? Because I will be. Pika, you're gonna upset the Moogle. You need to not upset the Moogle. Both of you to assume that I would not simply fling myself bodily off the counter. Hello. Got him. Take Pika's keys and put them on the fridge. Like, what are you gonna do now, Pika, that your keys are on the fridge? Juggle. That is a block attack. Give me a second. Boink. Okay. He raises great blade, pointing to the blinding suns. His Oh, that's really cool, Seraph. I like that. That is very, very cool. Very, very cool. Bold of you to assume that I don't have... One, I don't have a spare key. Two, I'm not afraid to climb to the top of bridge to get the keys. That's honestly fair. Aha. Yoink. Aha. Now we go this way. We release the lock. You forget I'm actually short IRL. No, you're not short. You're just fun sized. Think of it like a more broken version of Omnislash. That's what I kind of figured it was. It was a little bit of a more broken version of Omnislash. Hello? Giggity. Crying child.
A survivor. And she sounds close.
Child. Say anything out of reach doesn't make me stop making me making it for when it. Ah, fair.
There's
Pika,
no need to be
fair.
afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards, they're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. He must have been terrified.
Did Jadwick send you?
What?
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chadwick.
Uh-oh.
Was that?
Kill the
Monster's
beast!
back! Jadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
It's out there waiting for me.
Hello, pretty
Can't let
kitty.
it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
I don't remember you having those spikes on top of your back, but I'll live with it, I guess. Yeah, we're good on healing. I have a full level 5 Zatanzuken, which is great. Where's my hole in the wall? There it is. Alright, come here. Kuza Beast. Bring it on.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
Ah. Miss me. Ow, that one did not. No, I'm okay. You can. Ow. Make a target. Sarah, if I see your thing, I will read it in a second. Kind of fight the behemoth. Nice try, homie. Sit, boy. Sit.
Nice try.
Nice try. Woo! Thank you for that shield, Joshua. Nope. Down. Judgment. Shockwave, I appreciate the sub, my man. I appreciate you. Giga. Right in the snaz. I'm gonna potion up just to be on the safe side. Have Torval do the heal. Take this, buddy. Nope. Ow. Trying to save. Sit down. Impulse. How did I hit? Hit. Nice. I'll take that.
That's better.
Take this, buddy. Don't think so. Da, 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 da. Sweet. I am now level 89, baby. I think that's actually what I need for one of my crafting things. I need that behemoth shackle. Do I really have it twice? Do I really?
Finally.
Let me see.
Sid, are you hurt?
I'm
Well,
fine.
thank you for sitting on my shoulder.
I think.
No.
What is it?
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we
Oh,
went our
ton
separate
for-
ways.
Oh, thank you.
He was here. Do you think that creature?
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to
Oh
him.
yeah, I do. Haha.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on.
Thank you,
have to
sir.
get her
I
back
didn't
to
realize I
Hardware.
had it twice. Thank you very much.
You don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No. Of course not. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years, we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the Cursebreakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Booyah. Breath of Darkness for Gungnir. What do you mean, well done for a dragon? I do perfectly fine, thank you very much. Me being a dragon or not being a dragon. Sir? That was probably the only hunt I had, yeah? Or what? Oh no, that did trigger new ones. So, let me write these guys down so we can go hunting while we're out. You being a dragon means it's not as oppressive or fun. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. Uh-huh. Okay, so that's in Sanbreck. The Masterless Marauder. Oh, where's this one? Waluder Army. Okay, so it's somewhere in... Penitence Gate. Well, welcome back to the land of the living, Stuffy. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. I appreciate you and I love you. How was your nappy nap? I love you too, Seraph.
You should have seen him.
Okay, so I can turn this in.
Welcome back, Sid.
Flying tackle on the
Welcome back,
voodoo
Sid.
witch.
Yes.
I mean, she is a
Welcome back.
voodoo witch, but
Trip
I
wasn't
have to
too
be a
much
little
of
bit
pain in
biased.
the arse, I hope.
she's kind of hot.
Truth be told, it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial.
She's kind of
And from what
hot.
I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not.
Yeah, he deserved
Amber lost
marks.
his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart.
He
pressed
still
on.
achieved his goal, whether or
achieved
not he
his
ran
aim.
from the fight or not.
And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Indeed it
These
is.
aren't all hags with a
Thank
hook
you for
nose
your
and a giant mole
honest
on their cheek.
appraisal,
Fair.
Sid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. but I'd say he's due a second chance nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit
Some
of
are
hard
a
work,
fine cut of
any
meat.
hand can be made to hold a blade.
You are right
and
there,
any
Neo.
mind can
You are
conquer
correct
his
on that
fears.
one.
But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. And by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conch and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Fine. One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to.
I mean, Stuffy is a fine
show
cut
you.
of meat.
Just you wait.
You are correct on that.
Daft as a brush.
Stuffy is so
But his
scrumptious.
heart's in the right place.
So delicious.
Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
It couldn't hurt.
Just don't tell
Oh,
Cal
wow.
said so, will
You
ya?
consider me a
I won't
Wagyu
have him
steak?
thinking he's been
Are we
harmed
talking
up.
like Wagyu A5? Or are we talking
Yes,
like the
you know.
lower end of the Wagyu?
He'd be asking for a day off.
What are we talking here?
Chance would be a fine thing.
I personally
Hey,
don't think
tomorrow.
I'm much better than like rump roast, but I appreciate the
Forgive me.
major promotion of Wagyu
Yes.
steak.
Did not play out as I expected.
Things rarely do these days. But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will sit.
I mean, rump roast is tasty.
Thank you.
Yes, rump roast. But then you have people who's like, why do you call rump roast? Well, not a whole lot of people are gonna eat it if you call it cow ass.
There's something.
Silver linings. Golly, man, I just had another one pop up. Motherfucker. True, or that. Or that. You got that one right.
What do I owe the honor? Not saying Fordian, do you?
Let's see. Will it be crafting? So yeah, I can make reinforced sun bracelets now.
Yeah.
I will
should do, yeah.
definitely take those. I need more clutch mine in order to get that, but we'll be fine though. Glute fiber, booty chunk, or butt chunk, chop a butt. Oh my god. So then some of the names. Dude, venison is so good. It is so good.
You can thank me later. My best
Get
work,
that,
but it'll
and
do.
then increases the rate by 50%. Yeah, we're gonna take that.
You can thank me later.
Heck yeah, man. Now we're getting
Anything else?
now we're getting pretty much time and a half for our things there. All that is just the rest of the stuff. I hate the texture. I mean, texture's fine.
You alright?
Silver linings.
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Eda's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north.
Gav's being a
families
good
would always make
stepdaddy.
gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, I'll let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Eda's due any day now, and I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Silver linings.
Is there anything I can
Superior
do to help?
protein.
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo. There's naught luckier in all the realm, or so we used to say back home
How
anyway.
dare you?
Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. I try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need. A feather.
That or the bird whose oar sits attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
Yeah, Pika finally got the Vista. Finally. After 10,000 years! Alright, so now we can progress, but you're gonna have me go back over here to Martha's Rest. Shall we help me by telling stories while I was jumping about? Hey, Scooby.
One of the merchants
Could
here
you
has
do
what
me
Gav
a
needs.
flavor?
Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Could you
Oh, or maybe
fill
not.
one of the movie
Though
theater
you're
cups
not
with
the first to mention the
ice
bird
and
around
some
here.
aqua for me, please?
There was
That
a
would
man
be
stopped by the rest
greatly
not long ago,
appreciated.
claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo near some gutted hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
Hello? Alright, so let's see. What's the mission name? I should have made this priority one. So the one I have is Silver Lining, yeah? Oh, speak with the merchants. Okay.
Just
Merchants?
because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to.
Hello?
Now, let's get this stall set out.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy
Cookies.
etching of the
Oh,
viceroy.
don't do that to my beloved cookies.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
My
That's the
cookies
case.
and cream. I'll
Rumours
bet
are all
you.
you're likely to find.
You bought a thing? What did you
No one
buy?
has seen a
Around a
silver
couple days ago?
chocobo for years.
What'd you get?
Word is they were all hunted for their feathers.
Yep.
Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows.
The
Many are still
audacity.
out there. I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
Okay, now I have to find my third merchant who needs speaking to. Oh, you bought a gas tank for the Jeep? Like a bigger gas tank? And I didn't even know you drove a Jeep. What kind of Jeep do you drive? Oh, a replacement. That makes more sense. That makes way more sense.
Can I help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver
Oh,
chocobo
96 Cherokee
feathers,
Sport?
would you?
I mean, it's not bad.
Ideally
That's definitely
fruit,
not bad.
Not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's
And then
ride.
he's new gas tank.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Thank you, Pika.
Oh, yes.
Smart ass.
If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Thanks, Pika.
A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride.
Ah, we're going back to Rhiannon's Ride, huh? Well, we're just gonna go over here. See if I help you with the rest of your content now, Pika. Pika's gonna be stuck on Final Fantasy forever. She's not gonna have help from Durkin because she just sits there and mocks me. And takes 10,000 years worrying about glamour.
Caution, brother.
Gotta level my alt since I'm bored. Hey, no worries, Neo. Do your thing. No, Seraph, if you say you're going to send me to Jesus, you are coming with me. I am not going by myself.
And not left by bandits for a change.
I am going to send you straight to Jesus. Just empty every pocket. It's a Jeep junk in every part.
More tracks.
Bedlands road trip. I am not being mean to you, Pika.
And recently. Perhaps it still is.
Sorry. Damn it. Pika, I forgot. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I don't hear anything.
Pika is going to send me to Jesus.
Well, I'll be damned.
Only thing easier to roll than a Jeep is a drunken bear. What are Raiden's pronouns? I have no clue. Oh! It's more Ambrosius. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
It's all right. I'm not going to
Oh
hurt you.
my god, Neo.
Just borrowing a feather for my friend.
He/him. Jesus. Wow.
Thank you. Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
Run him and Shaga have a doozy at the times. Okay, I think now I can just go back to Gav and turn that in, yeah? Okay, good. So Gav's is now done. We can now go back to Baloo to finish this and to find our, we could potentially find our, I think I found it! I think I found my hunt. God, this is like that's 2 in a row, man. Behemoth King. Hello. I hate you.
Another one of the royalist guard dogs.
Oh crap.
Quite a specimen of this too.
Eat this. Smack him in the butt, smack him in the butt, smack him in the butt. Pretty much, yeah. PvP is just obnoxious. Just gonna hit him with it early. Ow. Nice try, homie. Sit, boy. Apparently, I'm just picking on the hands of it. I mean, you're right, Pika. Got him. Nope, 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 mm-mm. Ow. Eat this, buddy. Since I can get it a whole lot faster now. Nope. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit.
That's better.
Oh, I'm safe here. Let's see how fast I actually get it now with the 50% added. Wow, a single dancing steel fills. That's crazy. Oh, did he dodge being... Nice try, homie. Nope, sit down. Satsuken. Giga Flare. There's gonna be just enough time for another Dancing Steel, which is gonna result in another Zatsuken before it even gets up. This will be a lot of stagger damage on him. Nice damage! Oh my god. 237,000 stagger damage on him. That was great. No. 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 Nice try, homie. Oh no, I know I can prime. I'm just not. I'm actually trying to do this without priming, which is actually even crazier. Oh shit, I forgot about this one. Oh god. Oh, I forgot about Rain of Fire. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm all the way over here, buddy. Yeah, come on, 4 horsemen. Yeah, no. Nope. Nope. Come on, stagger. Ah, too far away. Ow. Ow. That one hurt. Sit down. Ow. Eat this. Able to hit him? Yep. Beautiful. Oh, if 14 played like this, I would be freaking happy. This would be insane. Nicely done. Hit him with this. Oh, crap. Here comes Fox. Oh, God. Nope. Sit, boy. Saturn. Giga. straight into Dancing Steel in preparation for a final Zettenduken. I'm pretty positive. Zettenduken. He's still alive. Wow. Out. Well, that's gonna have to be an elixir there. Nope. You can eat this though. Ow. Sir? Turn around just to get hit. Let's go, baby! Will that actually hit him? Boom! No apocalypse for you. I love how it just shows the meteor like slowly going to hit me. Ooh, I think I double level from that. 91, baby! Flawless Behemoth Shackle. Got another one.
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
Let's go.